Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hope you're doing well. Everything's going great. Hope you're going great as well. It is daylight savings time. Gets dark real early. I just have a small lamp on. Thought it would be brighter than what it is, but either way, cozy vibe. Let's begin. We are in the chapter of the Book of Menses, Volume 1 of Sahih al Bukhari. Okay, let's begin where we left off. Chapter 14. To take a bath after finishing from the menses. Narrated Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, an Ansari woman asked the Prophet, peace be upon him, how to take a bath after finishing from the menses. He replied, take a piece of cloth, perfumed with musk, and clean the private parts with it, thrice. The Prophet, peace be upon him, felt shy and turned his face. So I pulled her to me and told her what the Prophet, peace be upon him, meant. Chapter 15. The combing of head hair by a woman on taking a bath after finishing from the menses. Narrated Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her. In the last Hajj of Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, I assumed the Ihram for Hajj, along with Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him. I was one of those who intended tamatu, to perform Hajj and Umrah together. Okay, we have a new term here, T-A-M-A-T-T-U, with a break in between, and did not take the hadi, the animal for sacrifice, with me. I got my menses and was not clean till the night of Arafah. I said, O Allah's Messenger, it is the night of the day of Arafah, and I intend to perform the Hajj, tamatu, with Umrah. Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, told me to undo my head hair and comb it and to postpone the Umrah. I did the same and completed the Hajj. On the night of Al-Hasba, on the night of Al-Hasba, i.e., a place outside Mecca where the pilgrims go after finishing all the ceremony of Hajj and Mina, he, the Prophet, peace be upon him, ordered Abdul Rahman, Aisha's brother, so Aisha's brother, that's right, is Abdul Rahman, to take me to At-Tanim, to assume Ihram for Umrah, in lieu of that of Hajj at Tamatu, which I intended to perform. Interesting. She left the hadi behind. Chapter 16. A woman should undo her head hair while taking a bath after finishing from her menses. Yeah, that's a good point. Narrated Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her. On the first of Dhul Hijjah, we set out with the intention of performing Hajj. Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, said, anyone who likes to assume the Ihram for Umrah, he can do so. Had I not brought the hadi with me, I would have assumed the Ihram for Umrah. Some of us assumed the Ihram for Umrah, while the others assumed the Ihram for Hajj. I was one of those who assumed the Ihram for Umrah. I got menses and kept on menstruating until the day of Arafah, and complained of that to the Prophet, peace be upon him. He told me to postpone my Umrah, undo and comb my head hair, and to assume the Ihram for Hajj, and I did so. On the night of Hasba, he sent my brother Abdul Rahman bin Abi Bakr with me to Tanim, where I assumed the Ihram for Umrah in lieu of the previous one. Hisham said, for that, Umrah, no hadi, fasting or alms were required. A little lump of flesh, some formed and some unformed. Okay, let's see. Narrated Anas bin Malik, may Allah be pleased with him. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, at every womb Allah Azza wa Jal appoints an angel who says, O Lord, a drop of semen, O Lord, a clot, O Lord, a little lump of flesh. Then, if Allah wishes to complete its creation, the angels ask, O Lord, will it be a male or female, a wretched or a blessed? And how much will his provision be? And what will his age be? So all that is written while the child is still in the mother's womb. That's a powerful one right there. Let's see, let's get a different color here. Okay, chapter 18. How a menstruating woman should assume Ihram for Hajj or for Umrah. Narrated Urwa, Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, said, we set out with the Prophet, peace be upon him, in his last Hajj. Some of us intended to perform Umrah, while others Hajj. We reached Mecca. Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, said, anyone who had assumed the Ihram for Umrah and had not brought the Hadi should finish his Ihram, and whoever had assumed Ihram for Umrah and brought the Hadi should not finish the Ihram till he has slaughtered his Hadi, and whoever had assumed the Ihram for Hajj should complete his Hajj. Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, further said, I got my menses and kept on menstruating till the day of Arafah, and I had assumed the Ihram for Umrah, only Tamatu. The Prophet, peace be upon him, ordered me to undo and comb my head hair and assume the Ihram for Hajj only, and leave the Umrah, and did the same till I completed the Hajj. Then the Prophet, peace be upon him, sent Abdul Rahman bin Abi Bakr with me, and ordered me to perform Umrah from At-Tanim in lieu of the missed Umrah. Chapter 19. The beginning and the ending of menstrual periods. Some women used to send pads of cotton with traces of yellowish discharge to Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, for her to verdict to know whether they had become cleaned from menses or not. And Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, would say, do not hurry till you see the cotton pad is white, meaning the perfect disappearance of menses. The daughter of Zayd bin Thabit was told that some women used to ask for candles at night to see whether the menses had stopped or not. On that, the daughter of Zayd said that ladies, wives of the Prophet's companions, had never done so, and she blamed them, the former women. So this kind of shows that they were very desperate to kind of see if they were done yet. I find that interesting. They really wanted to know. They're just sticking by it. Really observant. Narrated Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her. Fatima bint Abi Hubaysh used to have bleeding in between the periods. So I asked the Prophet, peace be upon him, about it. He replied, the bleeding is from a blood vessel and not the menses. So give up as-salah, the prayers. When the real menses begin, when it has finished, take a bath and start offering prayers. Chapter 20. There is still no salah prayer being offered by a menstruating woman in lieu of the missed salah during her menses. And the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, the lady in her menses must leave her salah prayers. Narrated Muadha, a woman asked Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, should I offer the salah prayers, that which I did not offer because of menses? Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, said, are you from the Harara, a town in Iraq? We were with the Prophet, peace be upon him, and he used to get our periods, but he never ordered us to offer them the salah missed during menses. Or Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, said, we did not offer them. This is one I've seen asked a lot, is if you have to make up your prayers, which you don't. Chapter 21. Sleeping with a menstruating woman, one's wife, while she is wearing her clothes that are worn during menses. Yeah, a lot of women have special clothing that they wear when they're on their period. Super comfy stuff. Narrated Zainab bint Abi Salama, Salama said, I got my menses while I was lying with the Prophet, peace be upon him, under a woolen sheet. So I slipped away, took the clothes for menses and put them on. Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, said, have you got your menses? I replied, yes. Then he called me and took me with him under the woolen sheet. Salama, may Allah be pleased with her, further said, the Prophet, peace be upon him, used to kiss me while he was observing Sawm fasting. The Prophet, peace be upon him, and I used to take the bath of Janaba from a single pot. Chapter 22. Whoever kept a special dress for menses besides other dresses for a clean period. Narrated Salama, may Allah be pleased with her. While I was lying with the Prophet, peace be upon him, under a woolen sheet, I got my menses. I slipped away and put on the clothes for menses. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Have you got your menses?" I replied, "Yes." He called me and I slept with him under the woolen sheet. This kind of just goes to show that you're not exiled totally. Because I do believe in the Judaic tradition they would have a different way of dealing with women, kind of go off there. Very interesting. Very fascinating. I think it's quite kind and a mercy to not really treat women as these diseased animals when they have their menses. So this section of Bukhari is quite interesting. A whole book dedicated to it. Think about how it's educating men and women on the natural process of the human body. Hope you're having a good day.